Dear all, in this video, I am going to explain about one of the packet tracer activity belongs to the module 1. Already we have discussed about three topics in this module 1 and 1.2 network components, 1.3 network representation topologies and 1.4 common types of network, right? These three topics we have discussed in that module 1. So based on these topics, there is a one in-class activity is there that is called packet test activity 1.5.5. What is there in this 1.5.5? Actually, this activity is going to show some network representation. From that network representation, we have to identify what are the different components are available and what are the different type of networks are available. We have to identify, right? So now, so if you carefully watch this video, and you may have set of questions during your assessment time. Okay, now let me show the topology belongs to 1.5.5. I will ask some questions and I will show the answer as well. Okay, fine. So this is the topology 1.5.5, 1.5 packet tracer activity network representation. Okay, so here this is the topology. So in this topology there are, this is the one network and this is another network and this is another network, right? All the networks are interconnected with the WAN network. So now this is the one LAN, local area network, and this is another local area network, and this is the another local area network. All the local area networks are connected with the help of WAN network, right? In that WAN network, one is internet, another one is intranet. That internet means now it is connected with the world network. That is a wide area network that is called worldwide. It is connected internet. So internet is components are available in this network. Intranet means within organization, as we discussed in our theory part. What is the intranet? What is the intranet? What is the extranet? These are all we have discussed, right? So now this is the intranet, but internet, this is a WAN network, wide area network. From this topology, we are going to answer some of the questions. So what are the questions? So now these are all the questions. Now I should remove this one. Okay. Now list intermediate devices. This is the questions. List intermediate devices. So we have to identify intermediate devices from this topology. You know very well what is intermediate. Intermediate devices are connected between the two different endpoints. Means one end is connected with the one side is connected with one network, another side is connected with another network. So intermediate means the middle it will be there. We have to identify what are the intermediate devices are there. In this topology, what are the intermediate devices are there? The router is a one intermediate device, this modem is a one intermediate device, and this router and the switch, and this is also that switch. So this is actually switch, but in this switch two parts are there, router and the switch is included. This is a little bit advanced. Let us discuss later what is this feature of these switches. We will discuss, but currently you will understand this is also one of the intermediate device, and this is the intermediate device, this is another intermediate device, and this is another intermediate device, and this is the another intermediate devices. So in this is the cloud. This is the, we should not take it to account. This is the cloud. Okay, now intermediate devices only we have to identify. So now in the sense, so these are all intermediate devices. This is also, that is called cloud network also we are using. So we have to write that one by one by one. One is router we have, switch we have, hub we have. What is hub? Maybe this one is the small network connector. Maybe this may we can consider as a hub. Okay, it's also one of the intermediate device. And another one is wireless. See, this is also wireless, also one of, so wireless connection is there. This is also wireless is also one of the intermediate device. Another one is, what is that? And that is called the WAN. Complete WAN is also one of the intermediate device. WAN emulation. Okay, so these are all the intermediate devices categories are there in this topology. Okay, this is a question number 1. Now come to the question number 2. Without entering into the internet and the internet cloud, very important. It means we should not take into account for internet. They are telling that we should not consider this. We have to avoid this one. Okay, without entering into the internet cloud, how many icons or tuple represent endpoints devices? We have to identify how many endpoint devices are there. And another thing, they mentioned that only one connection leading them. It means that it should connect to only one point. It should not connect in the 2 points. This is the thing. So you know what is the endpoint? Endpoints means that is called last device, which is for using for the user for their interface purpose. Okay, endpoint. But that endpoint should be only one connection. See, we will identify how many endpoints are there. See, only one connection. See, this is a only one connection. Right? It shall be counted one by one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. See, total how many endpoints are there? Only one can see 1. This is also 1, 1, 1, 1. See, all 1. So total how many? 15. So we have to write the answer 15. Now you may have question. Even IP phone also end device. Yes, IP phone also end. But how many connections are there? 1, 2. So we should not take it account. See the careful read the question. Only one connection leading them. Only one. So total how many? 15. Now come to the next question. Without counting, again same. Without counting the 2 clouds, what is the 2 clouds? Internet and intranet. These 2. They're talking about these 2, right? Without counting the 2 clouds, how many icons topology represent intermediate devices? See, previous question end device, but here intermediate devices, but the multiple connections are allowed. So the multiple connections we get. So we have to find out how many intermediate devices are there which support multiple connections. See, we'll count one by. So this is the intermediate. How many? This is the multiple connections. So now we'll count one by. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Total how many? Total 11 intermediate devices. We have to write the answer 11. Total how many? 11. See here, this is not the intermediate device. Again, I am telling that this is the end device. IP phone is the end device, but this is a multiple connections. But we are going to identify only intermediate devices. Now come to the next question. How many end devices are not desktop computer? We have to find out only desktop computer. Sorry, we have to find out that end device, and it should not count for the desktop computer. Desktop computers should not be taken to account, right? We have to find it without desktop. Again, I will go to the desktop. See, so the network. This is a desktop. Yes, this is should not count it. This is a desktop. No, this is a laptop. This is a tablet, and this is the inject, and this is the desktop. So now we have to find without the desktop. We will count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total how many? Total 8. So this desktop should not count it. This is a computer type. We should not. Total how many? Total 8 desktop computers. Now come to the next question. how many different types of media. It's media means what are different type of connection wire we are using for this topology. Different type. They're telling the different type. So now in this topology, this thick line, black, it's a only one type. The black, this is a one type. This black is a one type. And this red is a one type. This blue is a one type. And this black all is the same one type. And this dash dash, it's a wireless Wi-Fi connection. This is also one type. Okay. Now how many type? The black is considered as a one type. This is one, and this dashed line, this is 2, and this blue color, this is 3, and this red color, this is 4. Remaining is there any other? No, all are there. So total how many? Total 4 types. What are the 4 types? And now we know very well this thick wire, black color, this is called, actually it's a copper wire. We are going to study in detail about what is the different type of copper wires are there, but now you will understand it's a copper wire. And what about that dash line? That is called wireless. Okay. What about this red color? And this is a serial. Okay, that is a serial wire. What about this blue color? This is called what is that? Coaxial cable. Coaxial cable. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake. Coaxial cable. Now this is a 4 type, right? This blue color, no, where is the coaxial? Because that is modem, it's connected with the internet with the coaxial cable. This is the wireless, these are all copper wire. This is a serial wire. Total how many? Total 4. Now come to the sixth question. In the packet tracer network, how many WANs do you see? How many WANs are there? You know very well. How many WANs? Only 2 WANs. Internet and internet. Is there whatever? These are all another network. Only how many WANs are there? Only 2. So we have to write it. How many? See, 2. Now we have to write it. One is called internet. Another one is intranet. Where is the internet? Intranet. So this is the internet. That intranet. Now come to the next. How many LANs do you see? How many LANs? We have 3 LANs. This is the one LAN. Home office, this is the one LAN. Branch office, this is the another LAN. And the central office, this is another LAN. All the LANs are connected through WAN. This is the WAN network. So how many LANs? There are 3 LANs. One is home office. Another one is branch. The last one is what? Central. Home office, branch, and the center. Done. Okay. Total how many questions? So we can generate the multiple questions from this topology. So now there are 7 questions. It's now we are going to answer the questions from this topology. Okay, this is your exercise number 1.5.5. Okay, please all of you carefully watch this video, and now you may have some of the questions for your assessment time. Okay, thank you.